What's up guys, it's Mr. Jamvan, and today we will be commencing the next video in my series on how to master competitive Pokemon. In today's video we'll be discussing team building. This video will not focus on building any particular team in any particular generation for any tier. It's going to focus on the general principles and how team building, the idea, comes about. I know hitherto now I've been focusing a lot on Pokemon's individual efficiency, but let me make something very clear. One Pokemon will not be enough to win in most cases. Pokemon is a team sport. Each Pokemon represents a soldier, and each soldier has its own strengths and its own weaknesses. In order to win, the soldiers will need teammates that foster their strengths and guard against their weaknesses. The process of assembling soldiers into a unit that support each other is known as team building. It is at this point that they transition from 6 individuals into a team. I'll be using the word army to keep the military theme going. And the best part about all this is that you're the general. You get to orchestrate all this. When you have selected your 6 soldiers, you will then have your own personal army. With this army, you can wage war against other opposing armies with the aim of defeating them. This also means that your army will need to be able to survive in whatever metagame it's in. If you're fighting in an area that's snowing, it will be unwise of you to clothe your men in tank tops. If you're fighting in an area that is hot, it will be unwise of you to clothe your men in coats. Environment matters. You will need to understand the conditions of your environment while assembling your army. They will need to have the necessary tools and strategies to weather the storm from opposing forces while dealing decisive blows. Hopefully now you understand why I went to such lengths to provide a detailed education of what a metagame is. With this context, you are now equipped to construct an army with the efficiency hierarchy in mind. You can learn where each Pokemon stands on the efficiency hierarchy in a metagame by looking up a chart known as the Viability Ranking. You'll be able to find this on Smogon.com. This is a chart constructed by experienced players that shows you how efficient each Pokemon within a metagame has the likelihood to be. Mind you, these are just estimates, not cold facts, but it's useful to provide you with a good starting point. So what's the best way to learn how to team build? Start. Learn through trial and error. Play. No amount of reading alone, watching videos, or listening will make you a great team builder. Team building is both an art and a science. You're trying to craft this beautiful image with 6 different images, but it also needs to be functional and effective. Here's the simplified process. You will first construct your army. You will then go out into the wilderness, otherwise known as the metagame, to fight opposing armies. It is here that you will discover the truth of your force's effectiveness. You may win some, and then you may get battered in others. Through these experiences, you will begin to learn. Through this process, you will begin to edit your army with the aim of doing better the next time. After doing this repeatedly, you will begin to notice patterns in the issues that you face. You will then edit your army in a way that solves these issues so that when you face the next army, you're better prepared. It is through the repetition of this process that you develop the ability to team build. After repeating this cycle over and over, you will eventually forge a force to be reckoned with. You will eventually forge a good team. That's going to conclude today's video. This video included everything you need to know in order to become an effective team builder. If you want more specifics, then you can try to schedule something with me. That way we can actually go into detail about your particular team and what goals you're trying to achieve. But for the purpose of this video, I just wanted to give a beginner a general understanding of what needs to be done, what's required, and it's really not that much, just trial and error. So hopefully this video was helpful. Hit the like button if you did enjoy. Subscribe and share this with anybody you feel it could be helpful to. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.